Chat and vibe and chill and TikToks. Okay, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. Come to the podcast tonight so you can hear me sing. Oh. We are live. Bonus subs. You know what we can do too? Discount on subs. I wonder if there are camera settings. Okay. We can't do anything with that right now, so we're not going to worry about that. But we'll start a board that when people sub and donate biddies at a certain level, we will put them on a board. We got to look for, like, be right back, chat. run sometime. Let's try to see how this comes out if my printer in fact is working. We'll see what happens. It works perfect. Hello, Dreamy. I am doing something real quick, and then I'll show you. Why did I delete that and not save it? If I can find the one that I have. Oh, I did save it. That's right. But see, look. We'll start, and I have either the board. I don't even know where I would put it. If I sat over there. Or if I sat over this way. That's what happens when you don't have a fucking room. Put that there, right? And then we can do this. See, a little pause. And we can stick them on the board. And then there's like blue and yellow. So if you donate like biddies, you get like yellow, and then like 500 biddies, you get a yellow pop with their name, and then if you do like one gifted sub, you get a blueprint, a blue paw print, and then if you do like 5 or more subs at one time, you get a red paw print. What do you think about that? Wouldn't that be cool? I gotta do something. for the doggy pound. I'll have to make up something, so like the yellow one will be if you do 500 biddies or more, you get a yellow paw print. And then if you do one gifted sub, one gifted or just a sub, like if you sub to the channel or you gift a sub, you get a blue paw print. And if you do multiple subs or a larger than 1,000 biddies, then you get a red paw print. Write that down. We'll see how that goes. And it'll be both for the podcast and the gaming channel. Means I'll have to print a few of these and cut them all out. Did you get it? Okay, good, because I already forgot what I said. And then we'll label this. We'll call it the dog pound. Put a label on it, and then put all the paw prints up there when people sub and donate, and then take them down and start over again after each month. Oh, you know what else I can do that I forgot that I can do? Hold on. This out. As soon as I figure out where it's at. Hold on. What did it do to my camera? Stupid fuckers. Fucking thing. Well, look. We have the chair back. See? Biddies? 500 biddies? Is that what I said? A sub or a gifted sub? And then 5 or more gifted subs or 1,000 biddies or more. And we'll put them on the dog pound. And maybe I can find something to... How does that sound? Is that cool? 100? 100 what? Oh, the yellow is 100 biddies or more? Yeah, you got, yeah, at least, right? So they got to be special. So maybe yellow should be. I think yellow should maybe be. If you donate. If you do. $200? 200 biddies. We'll do it. Do you think 200 or 100? Should just do 100? Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, 100 biddies or more. Well, 100, basically 100 to 999 biddies. Right? Put you a yellow paw. Then one sub or one gifted sub gets you a blue paw. And then 1,000 biddies or more, or 5 gifted subs or more, gets you a blue paw. So the blue paw would be 1 to 4 subs or gifted subs. Yeah, I guess you're only going to sub yourself once. So yeah, 1 to 4. If you gift subs, it'll be, if you gift like 2 subs, you'll get a blue paw. So 1 to 4 subs. And then the red, we'll do 1,000 biddies or more, or 5 or more subs, gifted subs probably. In a single stream, yes. Yes, in a single stream, because you know how like Make Cutter Hydrate hit with like 10 that one day? He would definitely get a red paw for that. And then we'll put their Twitch handle on it, and that'll be... I'll be the dog pound, and then they'll be up on the dog pound board for the month, or for the stream, I guess, right? For the whole stream. Man, that's gonna be a lot of paper. How do I do that? But normally, if you give 5 subs in one stream, you're probably gonna take it. Yeah, that'll just be. There'll probably be a lot of yellow ones. The yellow ones will print more out of. Because if you do it like every time you come in or something, and then we'll keep them up. What, for the week? Do it the dog pound. Do it a week at a time. At the end of every week, take them all down and then start new ones. Yeah, because you know a lot of people do sub. We'll have to figure out how to do like the sub polls or whatever. Like our goal is like 20 gifted subs or something like that, or 20 subs. Once they start getting people, especially if we hit the 1,000 mark. See, we get incentive for people to do that. So yeah, we'll put them up a week at a time. And then, so it'll be for like, you know, it'll be in one stream. If you do it in one stream, but we'll leave you up for the whole week. That way, if people come in, they're like, hey, yeah, and they want to donate more, they'll just, we'll throw another paw up there, a yellow paw. That sounds good, yeah. So, you know, and we'll do it, if they do it, like, so we'll do it per week, and those will be per stream. And those will stay up for the whole week, no matter, but if you do more, then you'll get, like, an additional paw with your name on it. Right? So if you, like, say you donate 200 biddies in the stream today, and then you came back tomorrow and you want to donate 200, then you'd get another paw up for that. Yeah, we'll probably have to do that like off stream or something, maybe. And yeah, we'll do that. And then it'll say, and then at the end of the week we'll start over and we'll put new sub goals and biddy goals up. And if we make them, then maybe I'll find something special to do on like a podcast or a stream. If we hit goals. If we don't hit goals, we just start them over the next week, and then people earn paws as they go. Then we'll do something like if you get like say 5 yellow paws for the week or something like that, we'll give you like I don't know 10,000 channel points or something like that. If you get like 5 blue paws, I'll sing or something like that. And then if you get 5 red paws, I will eat a hot pepper every time someone gets 5 red paws. Something like that. Let's work on that. That way it gets a little more interactive with chat and stuff like that. If we get somebody in today, we'll put them up there. I'm going to go grab, just in case. Do I even have tape? I'll be right back. We'll go steal some. Borrow some tape, just in case. Not that it's going to happen. I used to have... Oh, there it is. Okay, that's not going to work. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're not going to do that because when I moved that little fucking adapter thing, which means now I'm going to have to write the dog pound backwards. So we're going to try to do that. And maybe I'll work on coloring it if I can get it written the right way. So we're going to start doing some new stuff to maybe spice up podcasts and streams. Definitely more to streams, but I cut these out. I'm going to make more of them, although if people do it, they only get one tonight. They're little paw prints. And if you do 100 biddies to 4... what did we say? Oh yeah, basically 100 biddies to 999 biddies, you get a yellow paw. If you do 1 sub or 1 gifted sub, you get a blue paw. And then if you do 1,000 biddies or more, or 5 gifted subs or more, you get a red paw. And then we're going to put them up on this board over here, which we're going to call the dog pound. You're going to have your name written on it, and then it'll stay up there for the week. And we'll put sub and biddy goals up each week for the for both the podcast and the stream. The podcast, although if it's like a busy podcast and a lot's going on, a lot of talking's going on, Dreamy, you'll be in charge of like tracking them all, and then at the end, I'll put all the paw prints up and then do it for like have them up there for like the next podcast or stream. Yeah, you can't even see that. It's because of the lighting and shit. You definitely can't see that. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'd have to get like stickers or something. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I can do. I can just print something out. And just tape it up there. Tape Dog Pound up there, right? So, like, I don't have Word anymore. Word expired for some reason on my computer. It's not supposed to. Let me sign in to my account. Maybe that's why. There we go. What? Or not. I can't do anything because it's because I don't get it. Why would it let me sign in then? Okay, so we won't make it there, so I'll have to figure something out. Who has Word? Wonder if we can do it in Paint. It's gonna have to be so much bigger than that. I'd have to do like a whole page. Why did it switch it back to that? Stupid folks. Well, that's because I'm writing it down. We'll worry about that later. Here, we'll put a couple up. We'll put them up as templates, and then people can ask, why do you have paw prints up there? There. And then people can go, why do you have paw prints up there? And I'll tell them, I'll tell you how you can get a paw print up there. You can earn your way. Hey, I got 3 subscribers on YouTube. I wonder who else subscribed on my YouTube. Is there a way to check that? Subscriptions. Yeah, it says there's a 3rd one. I don't know how you do that. I think it's under like your. Actually, I click subscriptions and it just goes to who I'm sub to. Maybe under settings or something. I have to go on to Cutterlog. Actually, oh, you know what? That's probably why. Let me go into. I should be on that page anyway. Maybe, oh, it might have been myself. Oh no, here we go. New subscriber. Bliss. Over on YouTube. Okay. So now we know. Oh, and I can edit my channel there. There we go. Got it. Alright, anyway, what's up, Amp Pro? How you doing, man? I don't know if we're gonna do an episode of Stranger Things tonight, if the guys, like CJ, who, like, was tripping today for some reason, I don't know. We were all joking in Discord, and he said something about cooler heads prevailing, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. If, like, he thought we were arguing, or if I was, like, if someone else was, or what was going on. But we were joking because Violet was back from being sick, and we were talking about her having snacks. And then, I don't know, he said something about I was trying to kill him, like, maybe I was, I don't know. Something about, like, maybe, like, Violet was mad at him for not having snacks or something. I don't know. And then he said something. I don't know, CJ, if you're out there, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. I mean, Harmless, they said he was going to try to get on Battlefield tonight, but I was like, I don't know what he was talking about. If he was kidding, so I was like, alright, cool, have a good day. And then he, like, put the buddy gif up, and I'm like, what the I don't know, dude. CJ, if you're out there listening, what the fuck, bro? But anyway, hopefully we're going to do that. If I don't get any responses about Battlefield, because I might be maybe doing some Battlefield RedSec with the team that we put together. I have an official team. It's myself, FW Kittens, Royalty, and Bam, all from the GGL. Thursday night on the 20th, guys, we're going to... I know this is not my gaming channel, but it is me. We're going to be doing... I'm going to be streaming on my gaming channel. Just a community event in the Discord. It's not an official tournament yet. Rivals X is getting together. They asked us all for a bunch of suggestions about the tournaments we want coming up. So I have a feeling Battlefield's going to be in there. Rivals is going to be in there again. There might be Arc Raiders, because they put it up there and I voted on it. Not to say my vote's going to make the decision, but But we're doing a community Red Sec tournament next week, and those are the guys we'll be playing with. So you'll see me practicing with them. And we'll be doing that. And let me move this over to here so that way my YouTube looks a little better. Let's make this bigger. So yeah, Ampro, just so you know, I don't know if you heard me. So if you guys bid 100 to 999 biddies, you'll get a yellow paw with your Twitch handle name, with your name on it. On the dog pound, we're going to call this the dog pound. I'm going to make something on my printer that says dog pound. If you donate, if you sub or you gift a sub, you'll get a blue paw. And then a 1 to 4 gift. If you sub or give 1 to 4 gifted subs, you get a blue paw. And then on the red paw here is 1,000 biddies or more, or a 5 or more gifted subs, because you won't sub 5 or more times at once. So that'll be, the blue one will be either 1,000 biddies or more, or 5 gifted subs or more at one time, and then it'll go up for the week. If you do that more than one time during the week, like if you do it on a second day during the week, like like let's say you donate 100 biddies on Monday, and then you donate 100 biddies on Tuesday, you'll get a second paw up there. So, and then it'll all stay up for the week, so everybody can see. And I'll get a little more interactive between the podcast and the gaming channel. Now on the podcast, if like I'm getting into a really good discussion, or I have a guest on and it's all about, we're talking about that, I won't be doing that until putting them up until the next day. So Dreamy will keep track of all if there are any subs or any donations or any biddies, and then after the really special big podcast, which I hope to do a lot more of, the next day they will show up the biddies. They will show up on the board, but again, they will still stay in the dog pound for the whole week. And so we're going to do that kind of stuff. Cotton Candy Barnyard. I don't know who the fuck that is. Cotton Candy Sweetened Roll, or Cotton Candy something roll. Let me see. Or what the fuck? I don't know. So that's what we're going to start doing. So maybe, one, it'll motivate people, to come and hang out. And then, if you guys really like me and want to stick around, that'll show support. But it's not required, but it'll be a little more interactive. And if you want to earn paws, or be like, I got 4 blue paws or something, come in and start, sharing the wealth, so to speak. Because everything, just so you guys know, everything goes back into my streaming, right? Everything that comes from the stream goes back into the stream, whether it be, new parts, or upgrades or whatever. Anything that comes through my disability or wherever else I might get income, will go towards the life, to live. But anything that you guys ever donate or sub, or any of that money that comes in, goes into the stream. And proof of that is the GPU, right? That went into the stream, so that way that goes into my computer, so that way I can stream a lot better, which means I can present to you guys a better stream. So even though it was it's not like I'm going to take all your money and then go cool, I'm going down to the casino. Because as we all know, I don't gamble or any of that. But it goes back into it. It'll go into stuff, improving when I get my place a studio. To do more things if you guys donate and I get a payout, I might go down to the store and buy a bunch of different hot sauces and do a stream where I do different hot sauce challenges throughout the stream and stuff like that. So it's not like it goes into my pocket for me to go dick off. It goes into this right here, right? Whether it be I'm gonna have to upgrade my chair. I'm gonna need a new gamer chair. It's getting older. I wanna stream. It's not. Is it Streamlabs that makes the chair? Is that the company I'm thinking of? Streamlabs, Studio Labs, something like that. They make really good chairs. I need to get one of those, and then I'm gonna upgrade my keyboard and mouse. But all the stuff that comes from you guys, any of those donations, see, that's not me to fatten my wallet and go dick it off. That's to go back into the stream. So even though you donate $10 to me, it's going right back to you through what I can bring to you guys. So, you know, like, it's not gatekeeping. It's not any of that. Donations are never required. I will never lock my streams. Secret Lab. That's it. Secret Labs is the one. You might want to take a look at some of those, and I want one again that lights up. I just don't want to plug it into that USB port right now. Although I know where I can plug it in. Aha. I have an idea. Oops. Hold on. Ouch. My shoulders don't do that anymore. Just don't let me forget that I'm plugging this into my laptop, which is over here, which means when I get up, there we go. When I get up, I'll trip over it. So what do you guys think about all that stuff, though? The paw prints and everything like that. Create the little dog pound back here, and then we'll talk about it on the stream tonight too when I switch to my gaming channel. If you guys think that's cool, it goes for everybody over on YouTube. I don't know how that works on YouTube. I don't even know if there's a thing like that on YouTube. But if you donate to, like, I don't know if my PayPal's on there. I don't fucking know. I don't know how YouTube works. At this fucking juncture, I don't know if I give two shits. So anyway, do you guys want to see the hold on, I'll get it. The clip that I made today? And then, should we post it now or no? I'm going to wait till tomorrow at 11:30. Dreamy, your responsibility is to remind me. I don't want to post it now. I think most people are past dinner time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we just post it now or should we wait till tomorrow at 11:30? But here is it. Again, I took this off of only two clips. It's kind of more of a fun, like, actually, it's a soundbite one that might put me on blast as far as the hot peppers go. So I'll play it. So there's a little. Wait for what? Oh, I see. I thought maybe wait what I was talking about. You mean wait to post it tomorrow? Okay. All right. Don't buzz kill me, Star Chick. Come on. I'm not going to eat a one chip challenge every day. Okay, I'll do like a Reaper pepper. How about that? That capsaicin, it's spicy, it's good for you, it's good for weight loss. It's got a ton of nutrients. Excuse me, droids, I'm trying to talk to my chat. So my goal is by the end of the year to hit 1,000 followers and 300 followers on my podcast channel. And if I do that, I'm going to do a hot pepper spicy challenge and do like an extra long stream. If somebody wants to buy it and send it to me, I'll do it. But I still have to make 1,000 followers on top of it. Oh, did you see that? I got those two droids to roll into each other and blow each other up. There you go. I kind of put myself on blast with the peppers. Well, another little fun soundbite clip with Arc Raiders. That's how you take 2 clips of basically doing absolutely nothing in a game, for the most part, and then turning it into hopefully something entertaining. And then hopefully it'll get people to come, right? If people will be like, oh, this dude's going to eat hot peppers, like, we're going to have to fucking make sure he does. Let's go check him out. So hopefully it's kind of like that. So it's kind of like a little commercial for me, I guess, at the same time it's anything else. Yeah, I got you. I want to look up this game that Dove's talking about. She's trying to compare this motherfucking thing to. We're gonna look up this game that she's talking about. What's it called? Gunfire Reborn. She tried to put Arc Raiders in the same sentence as that. I said you should have gotten Arc Raiders because she got a game called Gunfire Reborn. But your game sounds interesting. What I've heard, I don't know. She said that Arc Raiders is double what Gunfire Reborn is. Oh. This thing looks like fucking Borderlands. That's all that looks like. That looks like if both Borderlands had multiplayer for the most part. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so back to the task at hand. But nobody said anything about the pause being a good idea, so we're going to try it out anyway. So we'll see. Hey, if we get anything tonight, we'll put somebody up on the board. I have free pause right there. I'll have to print more later at some point. Especially if people like the idea. And I'm going to do something back here with these cardboard things that you see behind me. Just something temporary until I get my fucking place in Montana and get a studio room. And then I'm going to go motherfucking crazy.
Before a date, I have to shave my blank.
My vagina. Not mine. Somebody else needs it. Alright? Okay, both. Remember, this is Family Feud, people. Family Feud. I like the pause idea. I'm checking with a friend of mine who does some creative things, see if we can't come up with more of a reusable paw print that can be written on and erased. Yeah, I mean, I could laminate it, you know, I guess. So I don't have to keep printing them over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's a good point. Yeah, I'd be like... I'd have to get them laminated. We'll see. But yeah, work out what you can.
100 women. Name something you like to do to Steve Harvey while he's sleeping.
Tickle him.
I'm sure that's not the number one answer.
There's one answer topic.
Sex? I mean, we're getting controversial, but...
Please wake me up. Name somebody who might take a bride.
Your wedding photographer.
Just like that, some come up with ideas because we trade crafts. I go to things first, she does vinyl work for me. Okay, because...
Name a word or phrase that
we're not quite in the situation yet until I get bigger to be, you know, hiring people on, so to speak.
with hot.
Potato.
Why y'all stop?
Does it start with hot?
This man, it starts with hot. We all know. No one says hot.
I'm just getting ideas. No, I get it. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Name something that might be a few inches too short.
The man's thing.
The man's thing.
Guys, stubby chode is what they put up there.
Before a date, I have to shave my blank.
This is it. Was I not just talking about this game yesterday? This is what I'm telling you. We're all like in a fucking... They all know what's going on. Yesterday, when we were watching the clip, when Star Chick was in here with Jason Williams of the Sacramento Kings, and we started talking about the era of basketball when they were the greatest rivals, and Game 7, ending of the Lakers versus Kings in the 2002 playoffs was epic. Did I not just talk about this? This is what I'm saying. And this is fucking legendary. Now, I'll remind you, before... This is at... They have this at like 2:31 left in the fourth quarter. The game is 94-90. We were down 15 points going into the fourth quarter. I believe it was 90-75 at the end of the third quarter. Right? At the end of the third quarter, it was 90-75 going into the fourth quarter. With 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, we're down 94-90. So keep that in mind, that we were down 15. 15.
desperately needs a good offensive set here. Everything is going against them. They're going to take a timeout. And
On the road of the playoffs, they won 17 of the last 19 on the road overall, which is just phenomenal. Turkoglu over Bryant. A huge shot by Hero Turkoglu. And the Kings now lead 96.
I hated everybody on the Kings. I hated them all. Even Vlade Divac until he came to the Lakers. Rob. Clutch Rob.
Scored 8 points in this fourth quarter. Coming up on a minute remaining in the fourth. Bryant on a crosser.
Now the clock is down to a minute at this point. It's under a minute. We're down 3 points after coming back. After we were down 15. And that's Jason Williams right there. Oh no, that was Mike Bibby. That's right.
They do not need a three at this point. And just 5 for 6 at the line in the second half. Set up.
And Shaquille O'Neal was notoriously a bad free throw shooter. But in those playoffs, he fucking went like 60%. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. Those were so clutch right there. Look. Look it. I still get chills to this point. We have to watch that again. Kobe goes in for the layup. It doesn't go in. Shaq tips it out. Robert Horry gets it and hits the three-pointer to seal the Game 7 win after being down 15 points in the fourth quarter against our insane rival Sacramento Kings. Fucking, I get goosebumps still to this day watching it. Win basketball was amazing. Look, 99. Look it. Kobe's like, I'm gonna take it. Sent us right to the NBA championship. Like, it still feels electric to this day. That was one of the greatest fucking sports moments for me. That was one of the greatest sports moments.
Hey, do me a favor, remember something. You're a bad dude, and you're going to play a long time in this league. All right, go to work every day. Good things will happen for you. I still believe in you. I know these guys too. Shane does too. This organization loves you. Go to work. Appreciate that. Yeah, always. All my appreciate it.
Fucking amazing. I love this shit. That kid was so happy. I would be now, and I'm 50 fucking 3.
Hey,
And the Emmy goes to... No. Must we really choose just one winner? When all the nominees have done such wonderful, hilarious work? Yes, apparently we must.
Our mentor, Lorne Michaels, has been nominated for and lost the Emmy 85 times. He has never won.
Each and every one of those 85 times you lost, you were robbed.
You know I haven't got my glasses. I picked up the wrong cards. They left all the cards here. I don't know which, anyway, the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Take your pants off. Twerk it. Yeah. Twerk it.
I am not twerking. I'm not going to do that. That would be degrading.
I'd like to thank NBC.
Haha, yeah, I feel you, buddy. I ain't twerking either. Oh. People think I'm twerking.
Last thing, isn't it a shame that Amy Poehler didn't win? What? And the Emmy goes to... No. Must we?
Tom is afraid of the Giants, which is why Kevin Hart is hosting tonight. Kevin is so small that when his ancestors picked cotton, they called it deadlifting. Tom Brady is a patriot, which is surprising considering
I had a million channel points. I don't know. I might sneak behind your back and up it to 2.
People love you, Tom. You have the same fan base as Kyle Rittenhouse. Gronk, I'm happy you could take a break from writing Santa letters to be here today. By the way, Gronk, that's Kevin Hart sitting next to you. That's not your shadow. Sam J, everybody. An obese African-American lesbian. So by having here, Netflix checked off a lot of boxes. She is a black lesbo, which means she doesn't eat pussy. She all hell gnaws on it. Bert Kreischer is a king. He looks like if the Tiger King and the Liver King only ate Burger King and had a liver that looked like Martin Luther King got beat up by Rodney King.
Well, let's see. You've been following me for how long? Was it April? April or March? February. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So 9 months. It's taking you 9 months to get to what? 240,000? We're in the November, but we'll call it 9 months. So I don't have to worry about you even doubling that for another 9 months. It's going to take you a couple of years, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll start worrying in about 3 years. You know, that is true, but hey, you know, that's what they're there for. And I noticed that people have not been using them really, other than just some blurps and stuff, but hey, that's okay. Save them up. It's going to take a while, but save them up. Although, you know, things keep getting bigger and bigger, I might donate some to your cause just so you can have what you're saving for. But no promises, and it won't be for a couple of years, people, so don't even think about it. And if I sub to your channel, it'll go faster than that. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Green setting multiple screens for Curry, who fires and hits and ties the game. In the history of basketball, and he misses right at the rim. Gordon, he's been hot all night. Got another one. 10th three-pointer for Gordon. Denver takes the lead. You see Murray at midcourt trying to keep him from getting a catch. Here's Curry, deep triple. It's gone. We're tied again. Murray off the Jokic screen. Jokic with three. Jokic puts it up. Missed the shot. And we will go to overtime.
This was last year or the year before? I don't even remember who won the NBA Finals. I was still sick, I think. Or not paying attention like I am this year.
To the corner and Horford. And Horford got a triple. Warriors up 1-2, 45 to go. They double Murray, and he turns it over. Kuminga put the step through and the finish. Murray, the 5 starters for Denver on the court. Murray gets past Kuminga, hangs, and makes it home. Tremendous read. With 7 to shoot, rolls it to Butler. They swing it. Horford in the corner with 3. Butler up top. It's good. A 3. That might be the dagger. Since the 2:45 mark of regulation, Steph Curry scored 17 points. He outscored Denver during that span by himself. And the Warriors win it in over.
You see, not even the same electric atmosphere in that one. That was like, yeah, cool, okay, great.
Hey, excuse me? Is there assigned seating? Because I think you have us in the police section. Hey, guy? Yeah. Touch your gun? No.
What the fuck? Firefighter sleeping. That's fucked up.
An unattended fire truck.
Please be patient, student driver.
Gotta make a clean break.
Oh, look. A fire department with no one inside.
Oh no!
That was great.
Why do I hate today's NBA?
Good, wholesome fun.
Because it's no longer competition. It's a show carefully scripted, perfectly staged. Players are obsessed with padding their stat lines, curating their image on social media. But when the game's on the line, when it's win or lose on a single possession, everybody turns into a passer. Nobody wants the ball. Nobody wants the burden. I hate people who don't respect the game, and I hate the culture this league has built. First thing, I can't stand softness. Guys today treat drawing fouls as their #1 skill. They practice flopping more than shooting.
James Harden won a scoring title by perfecting the art of baiting refs, using his arms to hunt contact instead of going at defenders.
Yeah, James Harden was
Shai
trash.
Gilgeous-Alexander, talented kid, but the moment someone brushes against him, he stumbles back like he got hit by a truck waiting for the whistle. Is that all on the players? Not really. The league engineered this. They keep tweaking the rules, Harden rule after Harden rule, but at the core, they still reward avoiding
This is
contact
the NBA
instead
today.
of
Whoever
embracing
that person
more
talking
free
is
throws,
not wrong.
More points,
What they put into AI to say.
It looks exciting on TV, and ratings go up. But back in the 90 seconds, the league never babysat us. You had to crawl out of the blood, wipe the sweat off your face, shove some cotton up your broken nose, and keep playing. Couldn't handle the contact, then you couldn't win, period. Second fake, this so-called buddy-buddy basketball. Players go on vacation together in the off-season, post TikToks, working out together, calling each other brothers. Then the season starts, and suddenly they want us to believe they're bitter rivals. Kamandi. Yesterday they're liking each other's posts, today they're acting like they're ready to kill each other.
Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Jurassic World Dominion.
Okay, no, the dinosaurs weren't real. Those aren't documentaries.
But, Jeff Goldblum is real, right?
No.
Then to whom have I been sending my tasteful nudes?
Good evening, I'm Steve Martin.
And I'm Tina Fey.
And I'm Steve Martin.
It has been said that to write is to live forever.
The man who wrote that is dead.
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. Come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off. Okay?
I'm from Kenya. And I am from Pakistan and Iowa. Two places that nobody in Hollywood can find on a map.
My dad took me to see Fantasia. I was 6 years old, and as we were leaving the theater, there, standing in the lobby, was my mom. And that was the moment she told my dad that she wanted a divorce. I never saw my father again after that day.
Jurassic Park.
Now he's got me. I'll have to look at
Derek
another
Fisher.
crime. Now he's got me. I'll have to look at another crime meme for the next.
Oh, this is him talking about Kobe.
I told my wife I wasn't going to do this because I didn't want to see that for the next 3 or 4 years. That is what Kobe Bryant does to me.
Kobe, when you left, a part of me went with you. This was the speech that brought Michael Jordan to tears. In 2020, at the Crypto.com arena, the basketball world came together to say goodbye to Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. Teammates, rivals, coaches, friends, everyone was there, and it was Jordan, Kobe's idol and brother figure, who stood on that stage to give him a final farewell.
And ironically, a song that's playing in the background by Charlie Puth was actually the song that Charlie Puth wrote when Paul Walker passed away. They're filming Fast and the Furious 7.
Two shooting guards who defined their time. Jordan and Kobe hero meets hero.
What he accomplished as a basketball player, as a businessman, and a storyteller, and as a father. In the game of basketball, in life, as a parent, Kobe left nothing in the tank. He left it all on the floor.
Even before Jordan began to speak, tears filled his eyes. He thanked Vanessa and the Bryant family for the chance to speak. And then, through the pain, he celebrated Kobe's greatest trait, his relentless heart.
Kobe and I were very close friends. Kobe was my dear friend. He was like a little brother. Everyone always wanted to talk about the comparisons between he and I. I just wanted to talk about Kobe.
To MJ, Kobe wasn't just a rival, he was family. When one 7-year-old Kobe first entered the league, he had the audacity to challenge the man with 4 rings. By 21, Kobe had already won his first championship. But his stubborn, shoot-first mentality frustrated his coach Phil Jackson, so Phil turned to someone who could reach him, Jordan. MJ admitted it at the memorial. At first, Kobe's obsessive personality drove him crazy. Midnight texts, late-night calls. He used to call me, text me, 11:30, 2:30, 3:0 inches the morning, asking about post moves, footwork, the triangle.
At first, it was an aggravation, but then it turned into a certain passion. This kid had passion like you would never know. What Kobe Bryant was to me, and as I got to know him, I wanted to be the best big brother that I could be. The late night calls or the dumb questions. I took great pride as I got to know Kobe Bryant that he was just trying to be a better person.
Jordan began to take pride in being Kobe's big brother. They didn't just talk basketball. They talked business, family, life. Kobe even asked Jordan how to coach his daughter.
I remember maybe a couple of months ago, he sends me a text. I said, what age? He says, 12. I said, 12, I was trying to play baseball. He sends me a text back saying, laughing my ass off. And this is at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Jordan remembered visiting Phil Jackson in LA in the early 2000s. He walked in wearing a suit. Kobe saw him and said, "Did you bring your shoes?" That was his mindset. No matter where or when he saw MJ, it was always a challenge, always a battle. His attitude to compete against someone he felt could make him better, that's what I loved about the kid. As the speech drew to a close, MJ's voice broke again. He didn't speak as the GOAT, he spoke as a grieving brother. Kobe never left anything on the court, and that's what he'd want us to do. No one knows how much time we have. That's why we must live in the moment. We must enjoy.
No, Kobe left it all.
We must spend time with our families and friends.
Because he put his heart and soul in that, all went on that basketball court, and into his family.
As I look in this arena across the globe, a piece of you died.
But only one truly embodied it: Kobe Bryant. The fadeaway, the footwork, the tongue-out swagger, the fire, the obsession. Jordan didn't just see his reflection in Kobe. He saw basketball in its purest form, a hunger that never fades, a fire that never dies. From number 23 to number 24. This is more than a number. It's a legacy, a torch that can't be extinguished. Kobe's determination, his relentless will to win, has already become part of the game's eternal soul. Rest in peace, little brother. Your fire burns on.
Now he's
Would you like to talk to Mother?
Dory against Perdomo. Here goes this kid out to the back. Look at this. And Nolan.
Hit again. Didn't like that. Look at this. Ricky challenged them, and we've got a serious melee going here at Petco tonight.
Whoa! History. And Bryce Harper wants a piece of Hunter Strickland. Here they go. Strickland lands a punch. Harper lands a punch. Bench is empty.
Greg, after the contact. Run down to first base. Run down to first base.
And he's drilled, and Manny's going after him. And here we go. And Manny and Ventura are going at it on the mound. And this is a big-time blow.
Shields hits crisp, and Coco's going to head out. Here we go.
Oh, he ducked it and threw one. I remember all of these, man.
Dory against Perdomo.
If you were above the law, name a crime you might commit.
Let's try to connect my notes after class.
You know it's really good. If you can say, I can't even do it now. Bottle.
Ball.
In the back of your, you know when you do a double T and it's like, can you say
Anybody like a bottle?
We can't do it. You're doing it so much better than that.
And then I had this kid come up to me and say, she was really cute, she was about 6, and she went, "Are you the girl from the Gilmore Girls?" And I said, no, I'm not. And she went, "Are you the girl from the Bridge to Terabithia?" And I said, no, I'm not. And she went, "Oh." And then she just walked away, and I heard myself scream at her, "But I was in the Devil Wears Prada!" And she turned, and I think her father looked a bit shocked that I just shouted at him. And she looked at me and she went, "I haven't seen that movie."
But Andrew sounds just like me, by the way. Like, yeah, so obviously the whole time I've been there, he's been there. And he goes to school in America.
If you have a team that wants their license. Oh, this is a sponsored channel. And then he smacked him on the ass and I'm like, "Not yet, kid." Look at that man cook. Look how that man cooked. Kobe motherfucking Bean Bryant.
Look down. Look down. Look down on your lap. Wake up. What's on your lap right now? Look on your lap. That big old box on your lap.
Let the kid wake up, yo.
Go back to sleep.
So you're gonna be with mommy next week on your birthday. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna give you a present a little early, okay?
Now looks like a game system. A switch. I don't even know what he got. PlayStation, okay.
I got an Alexa. Wait, is it Alexa?
Okay. Oh, what a snot. Did you see your snotty little sister? She didn't like that. She got an attitude. She mocked her sister. What a little bitch. Just saying.
What is that? Benson.
How tall is Haley Steinfeld?
What?
This is where I lie and say 5'7".
Hold on, let's get this done right now. Let's not waste any time. Wow, I gotta say, I'm getting closer to 6 feet than I am. I'm getting 5'11" right here. What? Yeah.
My name is Renee. I'm 5'8", blonde lesbian, massive rack, really small waist.
On the OG
What
side.
the fuck am I watching?
Back up, man! Why you on my back like that? Back up!
How tall is Dua Lipa feet? 5'8", and my feet size 6 UK.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Oh my gosh.
I lied to everybody saying 6. I'm 5'8". Yeah.
Hey, stand up.
You are really, I mean, gosh, it's intimidating.
Sort of a giant.
Fluffy got into a huge fight with his son, but he didn't punch.
When you can't get enough Kobe Bryant highlights, the GOAT. Look at this. Him and Powell were so good together. Oh my god. Him and Shaq, even though there was some animosity, but Kobe and Pau Gasol were fucking like brothers. In fact, Pau Gasol is actually Kobe Bryant's kid's godfather. If you don't know who Pau Gasol is, look him up. He played for the Lakers, and he was a great Spanish-born player. You see that? He threw that to himself. Look it. To himself, off the backboard. That was Kobe to Powell right there. Look at. With a spin move, then behind the back. I remember these plays like I watched them yesterday, which is crazy. The shit that my mind remembers. Oh, fuck.
It hit too hard. Oh, yeah, except there. And then he just flagged it down.
And it's right back to the mound and caught. How about that double play? And hits it back and caught by Matz. It'll be a double play. Side retired.
Suter turns it loose. Line drive right back at Suter. He reaches up and he... And that's ripped just down. Wonderful.
Snared.
Runner going, and a comeback, and it's snared. How about that?
Jose Fernandez is locked in and Pickett.
He delivers, and it's swung on, smashed up the middle. A late save caught by McAllister. This one back, knocks Colin McHugh down, but there's Correa to pick it up and turn it.
God.
We beat you in one-on-one if it ever happened in practice.
I'm not trying to be. That's what I do. You know what I mean? So there's going to be a player that beat me tired. On that last shot, Utah, they hit. About it.
And that's the point. Mike wasn't just another star. He came out of the 90 seconds, an era where every night felt like a war. You had
Hello, Emily.
Oh, bit of a frosty hello.
Not at all. No, I'm just happy that we can finally put this Barbenheimer rivalry behind us.
And the way this award season's turned out wasn't that much of a rivalry, so just let it go!
Of all the tools an actor has in creating the perfect look for a part, none is more important than the skillful use of makeup. And we would not be who we are without them. Are you all right? It's my eyelashes.
Amy, you're the love of my life.
No. No, Maya.
You've always been there for me.
What are you doing? Oh my God, what are you doing? I can't believe you're doing this in front of everyone.
The nominees for Best Screenplay and Major Motion Picture are...
Just wanted them to know we do more than comedy.
Oh, that was my line.
Well, I guess it's mine now, son!
How would you know? You were always gone when I was a kid!
The nominees in this category are a reminder that we are becoming very quickly obsolete.
It's not that bad, actually. I make more money doing animation than live action.
Really? I didn't make that much money when I did The Iron Giant. Do you have some, like, special animated career strategy?
Oh, yeah. Each year I do one DreamWorks project and I take all the money to the Oscars and bet it on Pixar.
Hello, Emily.
Wow, bit of a frosty.
We always saw him.
Oh, he did?
Oh my God.
You gotta hold it down, and then...
Like you're right into the wall. The pitfalls of VR, though, guys.
Jump off. Go ahead and jump. Jump. Please help me. Here comes the. Y'all don't really know it like.
People are hanging.
She doesn't want to go home. That's a good cry, just so you know. You get to come back tomorrow, baby girl.
What?
They didn't teach me anything.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't tell them about possums.
Did you have a fun day?
I made friends.
Oh, I'm so happy. Come on.
I did a really good job.
You did? You want to eat?
School made me hungry. Wore me out thinking.
I did not have fun. The teacher screamed at me.
How was it?
Mama, I was trying to make friends, but I didn't.
It's okay, buddy. Tomorrow you'll make more friends, okay?
Curry has time. 3 seconds. Curry from half court. Oh! He puts it
basketball season, in case you couldn't tell. Pretty soon we'll have hockey in here too. Baseball's over, football's going on. Basketball started recently, hockey started recently.
Oh my goodness! He just kind of held the ball with his right. Gortat spun around. He stepped back and nailed the three of them. Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a three. Oh, he puts it in! What a spectacular move!
That could be the greatest move I've ever seen live. No, I'm being serious.
Stephen Curry, just a spectacular move here. Somehow holds on, fires up the... It's Curry. Walls is on him, got by Rivers, good if it goes! Curry has time.
Now, we're going to start with you, Mr. Redvine, since you are the plaintiff in this case. You are seeking punitive damages against Officer Ortega in the amount of $25,000 for pain and suffering, and also you're requesting that all charges against you be dropped. Am I reading that correctly?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, do you mind telling us
I don't know.
what happened?
Sir, all thing I know is I'm in my own business, I'm in my own world, doing me. This police officer comes up to me, asks me questions. I don't want to give him answers because I'm doing me. There's no reason for them to stop me. So I'm just thinking that is racial, so I can just...
I'm sorry, where'd you get stopped, sir?
I was sitting on the
Why do I
park
feel like
bench,
this guy's tweaking?
and I was doing my meditation, and when he came up, he was bothering me, and he startled me, actually. So when I opened my eyes, it was just him. I looked at him like he was crazy, like, what are you doing? You see me sitting here paused, like, what's the problem? All of a sudden, he started asking me all these questions, and I'm sitting there like, what's going on here? Like, now I'm feeling like I'm threatened. So I'm like, I feel threatened. I ain't got to ask him any questions. Call the supervisor here. I guess that must have made him really mad because that's when he went off the handle. Said he said I did some kind of crime that I still don't even know what I did. Said he's had some kind of witness.
So I'm sorry, sir. You said that you were accused of a crime and you don't know what the crime is?
No, he never told me. I'm here. I don't know what I'm here for.
Okay. So you're telling this court that you got arrested, but you don't know what your charges are?
No, I didn't get no paperwork. I didn't get nothing.
That's not true, sir.
Okay. Officer Ortega, can you tell us what happened?
Yes, sir. We got a call of suspicious activity. There was a kidnapping in the area where this gentleman was sitting at
So
a
fake.
bench.
This dude is like a bad actor.
I'll give you a McChicken if you do it.
No, we're not gonna watch kids being stupid.
Whoa!
That was against Paul Gasol, his own teammate, but when they were against each other in the Worlds, Kobe didn't fucking hold back. If you weren't on Kobe's team, that's Paul Gasol. That's his brother. That's the godfather of his children. But when they played in the Olympics and the games in the Olympics, they played for their home country. So Kobe obviously played for the U.S. and then Paul Gasol, he fucking just went right through Powell. Like he fucking didn't even care. It was a whole different world when you were on the court with Kobe Bryant.
All over the floor.
Whoa! Hello!
Was that Bryant who sent him flying?
That was
his latest teammate. And you see the little...
Where are they now? The biggest lottery winner of all time. This is Edwin Castro, and in 2023, his $2 winning Powerball ticket won him over $2.2 billion. After paying taxes, Edwin only took home $800 million cash, paying nearly $1.3 billion in taxes.
Only?
But he could care less, wasting no time when it came to spending his cash. Edwin first bought 3 13-bathroom mansions in Hollywood and Los Angeles, totaling up to $67 million in houses alone. He also started expanding his million-dollar car collection, such as multiple different vintage Ferraris and Mercedes. He even got a girlfriend who was a model. But there was a massive problem Edwin was facing. Despite being the luckiest man on earth, another man by the name of Jose Rivera filed a lawsuit against Edwin after he cashed the ticket, with Jose claiming that he stole the ticket from him and that he was the rightful owner.
Casio's going to pay. He's going to pay for what he's done.
The case went on for over a year until it was dismissed by a judge in court on October 1st, 2024, ruling that Edwin was the rightful owner of the ticket, being able to keep every penny of his fortune. As of today, Edwin keeps out of the public eye and is now one of the largest investors of Los Angeles properties that burned down in the January wildfires. Where are they now? The biggest lottery.
Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
This is not fake.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost.
When a player dropped heavily onto...
When I found myself in the house of trouble.
Okay. He just trucked that kid. God damn. It wasn't even like that guy was running that fast.
If you're not running ads on TikTok.
Ever wonder how people...
Some movement on the offensive end.
Oh, what a move. Clarkson. Can he cap it off? Yes, he can. By knocking.
With a minute left in the quarter. Look out now. Up high to throw it down.
Hey, he was open. He was open for 5 seconds because Green was all the way back into the paint. Excellent move.
Bryant to the basket. Patterson keeps his feet.
Over the fucking backboard. That dunk before was sick. Get some.
Some movement on the offensive end.
Take a bite.
Can you see kind of why I think Kobe Bryant is the greatest player in the world? Michael Jordan was great, but Kobe Bryant was greater.
You gotta protect the three-point line.
Curry spins, drives down the lane, ties the... Holiday, line in deep center. And he's out. How about that? Help faked him out.
There goes Pedroia. Ortiz takes the throw to second base. Safe. And taken off the third is Pedroia.
He'll get there. Nobody covered the bag. The shift was on.
Little tapper up the line. Hernandez has it. Pumps. Flips. Baez hits it on the ground to third. Gonzalez.
Baez.
Oh my goodness. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be stole a run. No. Down the third base line. Pena hoping it goes back fair, and it does. Swisher's gonna be out.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Holiday.
Oh, Bam! What's up? Oh, shit! Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah, there you go. There you go. What is up, Bam? Dreamy, everybody. This is Bam. He is also my teammate in that event next week, and he is part of the GGL community. The guy is a legend himself. Make sure you guys drop your TikTok or whatever. Drop your socials. I think it's gamer_island. That's across everything, right? Make sure you guys follow him. Follow him. He does stream. He streams mainly on TikTok. I don't know if he's going to be streaming on Twitch again or not. It's shameless self-promo time. Let's go. Hey, I promoted in your fucking channel. Time for you to promo on my channel, bro. I'm all about that. So make sure you guys follow him. It is gamer_island, right? On all your TikToks and everything. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that in the chat there, buddy. Ampro, make sure you follow Bam on his socials if you don't. This guy's a cool cat. Let me tell you a funny story about him. So he is part of the GGL, and yeah, he follows back and he supports back. It's not just follow for follow; it's support. So, but he's part of the GGL community. I've been hanging out with him, and then we're gonna be on the RedSec event together with a couple other guys. Royalty, I told you guys at the beginning, Royalty and FW Kittens. And myself, but he was hanging out in the Discord the other morning, a couple mornings ago. So I'm like, I'll just hop in with him, and then I'm like, "What's up?" We started chatting and stuff, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm streaming," and he was, he's like, "Yeah, I'm streaming right now," but I'm streaming on TikTok. So I'm like, okay. So I go to his TikTok, and I was watching him, and then I was like, he had a filter on, you know, like the background filter I used to use sometimes. He had it on, but I thought, I thought he had like a big parka on, you know, like the big Eskimo parkas, with the big fur on the hood, and he was just sitting there and he was gaming, not moving, and I'm like, I go, you wearing like a big parka, or is that a filter that you have on? And he goes, what? And he moves, and it was his fucking hair. He's just got hair. And I swear to God, it looked, the way the filter was around his hair and he wasn't moving, it looked like he was wearing like a parka, an Eskimo parka. I fucking kid you not. It was not anything on anything other than it just looked like it. Then he's like, no, bro, that's my hair. And he's got fucking hair out the ear. It was fucking funny. It was hilarious, so. So yeah, so in fact he wasn't wearing a parka while streaming. That was just his head. He got a big ass head. Let's just leave it as what it is. But he's a good guy. Make sure you guys follow him and support him. And watch us next Thursday. I'll be streaming it, but we'll be doing a RedSec tournament. Might be practicing some tonight or Arc Raiders. If we can't get everybody together, you guys want to do it tomorrow, we can plan tomorrow. And I'll just do Arc Raiders. But we might be doing Battlefield. I haven't heard from CJ. I don't know why. So. Speaking of which, Toji just dropped a reminder. But yeah, hey, thanks for coming into the podcast, man. We were just watching TikToks. We talk about a lot of shit. But Bam's a cool kid. I'm going to have him... Jay's on Gauntlet right now. Yeah, Jay's streaming. Yeah, he said he was playing. I think he might be playing with It's Stevens or something. But yeah, Bam is going to come on the podcast soon. Maybe next week. He says he's a little bit camera shy, but we're going to get him on here and talking shy, but we're going to get on here. We're probably going to do it in the GGL Discord so you guys can watch it on Twitch, though. So yeah, yes sir. So next week, we're going to talk to Bam. We'll be doing it in the GGL Discord, but I'll be streaming it to Twitch for everybody that is not part of the GGL. But I wanted to share him with the GGL fam and then you guys. So look for that next week. We don't have a date yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. But he'll be on. We'll talk. Get to know him, shoot the shit, talk about games, talk about whatever he wants to. And, you know, if he wants to flatter the host, you know, the man, the myth, the legend, motherfucking Cutter Dog, you know, or I'm sorry, how does he say it? let me see how we say it here. I want to get this right. The myth, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend. You can say fucking in my chat, by the way. But I always joke when I go in it when he's in Discord in the mornings and I jump in now. He says that every time, and I'm like, hold up, let me go back out and jump in. And every time somebody new comes in, I'm going to leave and come back. You can say that. But these, like, please nobody come in. Please nobody come in. That's it right there. What, you guys see that in the chat? I don't know. That goes crazy. But whatever he said in chat, that's what we're talking about. So pay attention to that. He knows what he's talking about. He is himself a absolute legend. We haven't seen her. Where did it go? Give me 1 second. I'm just. We'll visit him. Very few things are censored here. Just don't say the 8-legged creature name. They're called fuzzy bunnies. Yeah, we don't even talk about that. That's not allowed here. I wouldn't dare. They go to hell with mosquitoes. Okay, yeah, perfect. You'll fit right in. Absolutely. We don't talk about those things here. We don't joke about those things. I hate that they're in every fucking video game that you play, literally. But we still don't talk about them. If we do, they're only referred to momentarily as fuzzy bunnies, and then we forget all about them again. I don't do those. So yeah, you'll fit right in as long as you're on board with that, buddy. So we're all good there. Oh, do you want to see here's the finished clip that I made. It's kind of like a soundbite clip. I like to make soundbite clips. This is the one that I made when I was chilling with you in the stream.
Don't buzz kill me.
Or in the Discord. I'm not going to eat a one-chip challenge every day. Okay, I'll do like a Reaper pepper. How about that? That capsaicin, it's spicy, it's good for you, it's good for weight loss. It's got a ton of nutrients. Excuse me, droids, I'm trying to talk to my chat. So my goal is by the end of the year to hit 1,000 followers and 300 followers on my podcast channel. And if I do that, I'm going to do a hot pepper spicy challenge and do like an extra long stream. If somebody wants to buy it and send it to me, I'll do it. But I still have to make 1,000 followers on top of it. Oh, did you see that? I got those two droids to roll into each other and blow each other up. Yeah, that was so sick. The one doubled back and they ran into each other. And if you ever if you ever see the that's what I was telling. And so I kind of put myself on blast. It's kind of like a commercial for me, because if people like want to see that, they can follow me. But those two droids, yeah, the one came out and then it backtracked and it came in when the other one came out and they ran into each other. But just so you know, when you see that butterfly at the end of you'll see that pretty much at the end of every one of my clips, and probably for a very long time. That represents in honor of my late girlfriend who passed away. We wrote her a poem about a butterfly because I had a situation happen and it kind of became a thing. So at the end of every TikTok, you'll see a butterfly, and that is to my late girlfriend Taya. But yeah. That TikTok or that clip was I kind of put myself on blast, but I'm hoping, hey, people see it and go, hey, I want to go see this guy eat a hot pepper. So we'll do that. But yeah, that's the one I was working on when you guys were in when I was in the Discord with you guys. So that's kind of what I sit and do. Sometimes in the morning I'll network. I'll go into streams and hang out with you guys. Your stream. And then your boys that were in your stream, the guys that you met, the guy you were gaming with and stuff, he did follow me on TikTok, which was really cool. And Insta, I think Insta also. So that was really cool. So yeah. That's what I like to do. I can show you some other ones here. I should show one of the funny ones that I did. I love doing like soundbite clips. Those are some of my favorite clips. I'll show you one from Sea of Thieves, and I'll show you like a Battlefield one if you want to see. I don't know what your... where's the one where we were all on fire? I think it's this one here. Dude, the whole front of the boat's on fire, you guys.
Yeah, because you idiots blew something up.
Alright, we learned our lesson now. The one thing you don't want to do is fuck with Cutter. You fucker! Oh my god!
Help me! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Don't go underneath, you'll burn.
It's sinking. I don't know what this is gonna do, but we're gonna find out. Oh, I know what this is gonna do.
God damn it!
I'm burning him to death. You can't. You have to serve your time. We trapped our buddy in the brig, and then I lit him on fire with an exploding grenade. And he burned to death.
See this gunpowder barrel? I'm gonna use it to blow up a ship.
Fucking TikTok be tripping again. This is one Battlefield. Oh my god, dude, I was gonna heal you. Anyway, those are a few of my TikToks there. So I don't know what the plan is tonight. If we're gonna do some Battlefield or Red Sec, I got a whole bunch. If you want it, you can always check them out. You feel free. Support is appreciated, never required. Go check them out. Whatever. I try to make either really action-packed compilation ones or just a compilation of sound bites so people have a good laugh. Try to have a good time and have fun with games and stuff. It's not always serious and end of the world fucking, like I will dominate and destroy you. So I try to make them fun and I try to make them action-packed. And as if I'm really good at clipping out all the times that I miss. And make myself look really, really good, and then people come watch me stream, and they're like, "There's no way that's you." So it's fun. It's fun for everybody, right? It's interactive. They call me full of shit, and I'm like, "No, I'm really good, but I'm not really." So it's pretty crazy. But what are the plans tonight? Are you going to be gaming tonight, man? Are you done? Because I'm debating on either Arc Raiders or Battlefield. I didn't know if CJ was gonna play or not, if he was gonna play or if the other guys were gonna play. We can tag some in general maybe. I don't know, it's up to you. We're watching Jay. I know Jay is gaming right now. But yeah, so we just usually chill. And if you look right here, I'm starting a new thing for my streams and my podcast. If you donate 100 to 499 biddies, you get a yellow paw. And if you sub to the channels or gift a sub in the channel, you get a blue paw. 1 to 4 gifted subs. And then if you donate 1,000 biddies or more, or 5 gets a subs or more, you get a red paw, and that's going to be the dog pound. They'll be up there during the week. The more you donate, the more paws you get. It's just a fun interactive thing I want to start doing. And then once I get my studio and it gets really good, we're going to have a whole thing going on back there. But I think we're going to finish up here. I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to fire up my gaming stream, Cutter Dog 52. And we're either doing Battlefield or I'm doing Arc Raiders. I know there's Gemini plays Arc Raiders a lot, so if we're not doing Battlefield with the boys, we'll be doing Arc Raiders with Gemini. So just let me know. I'm gonna fire up my stream. Bam, I don't know what your overall plans are for tonight. And thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the podcast channel. This is what we do. We sit, we vibe, we talk, watch TikToks, judge stuff. Battlefield with the boys. All right, we'll throw something in our chat and see if everybody wants to get together. So give me about 10 minutes. I'm going to take a break. We're going to go right out, hang out for a minute, and then, so give me 10, 15 minutes. Then I'll fire up my stream, and then I'll tag, and we'll go do some Battlefield for a while, and then when it starts to fade, maybe I'll finish out with either late night ESO or a couple of missions on Arc Raiders after some Battlefield. All right, man. Go do that. I'll hit you guys up. I'll tag you guys in the Discord. I'll probably hump. Okay. I don't know where that came from. My mouth and my brain don't like to cooperate. I will hop in a VC. Yes, I will hump in a VC channel. So if you guys want to hump in with me, go right ahead. So yeah, I'll tag you guys when you're on. I'll create a VC and we can all link it up. So we're gonna rate out Sweaty, a good buddy that follows the podcast and stream. He's playing some Arc Raiders actually. So if you guys haven't played it and want to take a look at it, check it out. And then thanks everybody for coming through. And hey, we're gonna start the dog pound with the pause. So keep that in mind. All right, let's rate out, and then I will be back ready to go in a little bit.